Hello friends, we are doing our end of the year empties video that I do every single year, and this is what we're working with. A whole little bin full. So for those of you who have not watched this little series before, in December of every year, I will, well throughout the year really, I will put a product in this bin anytime I run out of it. And at the end of the year, we talk about what and all I finished this year and if I would repurchase. So let's jump right on in. I get everything separated, like skincare, body care / self-care, and then makeup, and then we just talk about it like that. So I'm going to get that all separated. We'll be right back. Get you guys situated. You see my glittery antlers? How cute. I did this look for a collab, so I'm not really sure that I can post this video yet until the looks are due. So while I'm filming this December 4th, I believe, I don't know if I can post it until the looks are due, so I might come later in December, which is fine. I'll go ahead and edit everything and have it ready. However, I have everything separated, so we're going to get into skincare. I have a lot more than I thought I did, mainly makeup of course, but a lot more of everything in general. The first thing I finished this year, I finally finished my Wet n Wild Rose Photo Focus Toner. This was really nice. It came in a little spray bottle. I really enjoyed this. It was very fragrance though, so I don't think I would repurchase it. I have a lot of other toners I'm using at the moment. However, these LA Color face mists are amazing. I finished this one in like 2 to 3 weeks. I love these things. Does it even have, it doesn't even like have any more sprays in it, but I like the coconut vanilla one. I love the cucumber lime one. They're all so good. If you see these at Dollar Tree, pick them up. So good. I also finished the Jeffree Star Skin Glow Mist. This was a go-to of mine. This was so good. So good. I'm actually considering repurchasing it, okay? Because it was really good. It's a bit pricey. I think it was like $18 maybe. But, you know, it's really good. And to me, it's worth it because my skin felt good. I also really like the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. Do you guys remember this was a big thing? Like Farsali. This was actually really good. It had like gold sprinkles in there. I don't really know what they did, but it did make my face feel nice, so I like that. Excuse me. I probably wouldn't repurchase though, just because I feel like it was really hyped up and I have other things that I use. I also finished this Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Plus Global Anti-Aging Cell Power Cream. My gosh, that was a long name. Yeah, there's not even one use left in there. This was really nice. It was more like a thick night cream, but I really enjoyed it. I think I got that for Christmas like 2 to 3 years ago. It took me a long time to finish because I have a lot of different skincare products, but I did enjoy it. Don't think I'll repurchase it though because their stuff is very expensive. This is the Sweet and Shimmer Sugar Cookie Bubble Bath. I purchased this for myself last year around Christmas time. I usually have allergies when it comes to bubble bath, but honestly, I think I was trying to say honestly, this brand does not give me any kind of reaction. Surprisingly, it was really nice. I really love the smell of it. This Sweet and Simmer line, or Sweet and Shimmer, is like the 5 for $5 or the 5 for $10. I think at Ulta during holidays. They're really good. It's actually a really cute brand. I would definitely recommend checking that out. That was supposed to be with the bath stuff, so I guess we're doing bath and skincare in one now. I only have one skincare product left anyway. This is the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse. I had this since I did esthetician school. That's how long this lasted me, and I finally finished it this year. There's none left in there. I'm super happy about that. It was such a good cleanser, and honestly, I probably would repurchase because I like it. It's fantastic when it comes to removing makeup. I have 2 hair care products I finished. Oh my goodness, I'm knocking everything over. This one's from Schwarzkopf. I don't know, it was a sample I got in like a Walmart box. It was the Gliss Hair Repair Ultra Moisture Shampoo. I finished this, but the weird thing about it is there's still like that much in there, but it has hardened. Like it is jelly now, it won't come out, so I used what I could. I almost finished it, like there's literally barely any left, but it was really good. I stick to my Pantene now because I like it better. And then this was, I believe this was my birthday gift at Sephora last year. It's an Amika Soul Food Nourishing Hair Mask. I finished this a long time ago. Like the same month I got it, I finished it because it was that good. You know what? It made my hair feel good. I do like the Pantene one, but if I wasn't using the Pantene mask, I would definitely repurchase this. However, today, my e.l.f. Good Vibes Only primer decided it was going to break. Like the cap completely broke off to where I couldn't even close the bottle back. So now this holds my e.l.f. Good Vibes Only primer, but it still smells like that mask. I love this e.l.f. primer so much, so I could not bring myself to just toss it, because I really do like it. So I'm just glad I had like another jar to put it in, you know? I would have been really sad if I didn't, but those are my only 2 hair care products. When it comes to bath and self-care stuff, I have a good bit, mainly hand sanitizers. These Bath and Body Works sanitizers I finish all the time. So I've got my Love Wins Always one that I finished. I finished my By Felicia. I finished my Cucumber Melon and then my Citrus and Sunshine. Those are always really nice. I specifically love the spray ones just because they're convenient. And then I also finished my Sweet and Shimmer Sweet Pomegranate one. This one's really nice. Right now I'm working on finishing Strawberry Pound Cake. I'm almost done with that. And then I also finished up a Mary Kay Satin Hands hand cream this year, which was amazing because this was really nice, but it was also really old. Like you can squeeze it all the way through, nothing else comes out. So it is completely gone. I did like how soft this made my hands though. I really liked this. This is from Sol de Janeiro. It's their Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Gel Cream. Gone, baby. So good. It makes you smell amazing. I love it. Oh, there's another Bath & Body Works thing back here hiding. Wrapped in Vanilla Shower Gel. Finished. Gone. It's so good. I love the smell of this. It smells so good. You can still kind of smell it. I finished this earlier this year, so I got it for Christmas last year, but it smells divine. I think the one I'm working on now, it's blue and it's got diamonds on it. Is it called Bright Night or something? It's very good smell too. This one is a candle, the Milk and Cookies Pixar candle from Ulta they did a couple years ago. It just doesn't like burn really well anymore, so I decided to just call it quits because I barely have any left. And it doesn't even smell the same. Yeah, it quit smelling good on me, and plus I can't really burn candles anymore because my dog has seizures, and I find that anything with essential oils will kind of trigger her, so I'm really careful on perfumes, bath salts, bubble bath, or even candles now that have essential oils in it. What are you doing? Oh, she's scratching the box back there. I was wondering what that sound was. So yeah, I'm very careful on anything I use with essential oils because she's 14 and she has seizures. She's very prone to them, and I just feel like essential oils are one of her triggers. I don't know for sure, but it seems like they are. So just to be on the safe side, I don't use these anymore, but I really did enjoy the smell. It was so good when I could use it, and I would repurchase if they came out with another Milk and Cookies candle to use in the future because it was really nice. I finished 2 Dr. Teal's Epsom salts, or bath salts, whatever you want to call them. The menstrual relief was amazing. I have endometriosis. I'm an endo queen. This was really nice. It really did help, I feel like. And then this is the Soothe and Comfort one, and these are just so good. I always run out of these so quickly because they smell good, they make your skin feel soft, but unfortunately I'm not using any of these right now either, or else there would definitely be about 4 to 5 bags in here. But yeah, right now I'm not using these. I do have some in my cabinet for if I can ever use them again, but for right now it's a no for me. But I would definitely repurchase these at some point in the future. My parents always repurchase them anyway. I genuinely do not think y'all are ready for all this makeup stuff. We're gonna start with mascaras. That's not a mascara. Let me just grab them all up, what I can see, because there are so many mascaras, so many eyeliners. Like, I don't remember finishing this many eyeliners, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mascaras, it looks like. Okay, there are 3 minis. I finished the Tarte Man Eater. They just get dried up to where I just really can't use them anymore, and this wand was hard to use anyway. Do y'all hear that though? There's kind of a little bit on the end that actually... No, I remember just being kind of goopy when I finished it, so I did get rid of that one. I'm not going to use it anymore. I also finished a miniature Urban Decay Perversion. This one's even like getting hard to take out of here now. I love Perversion. It's one of my favorites. The Urban Decay Perversion and Essence Lash Princess, the original one, they are my favorites. This is another Perversion one. You can tell this one's old. Look at all that writing falling off of it. And it's also getting kind of clumpy and hard to open. When the formula thickens like that, I know it's time to go. Here is a Maybelline Sky High miniature I finished. I'm definitely going to be repurchasing that one, and I will always purchase Urban Decay Perversion. The Tarte one, I don't think so, just because it's not my jam. These It Cosmetics Superheroes, always, like, just look at how dry and crusty that is. They always do this to me within just a month or two of me getting them. I don't know why, but they always do that, and I just don't like them. That was gratis when I worked at Ulta, and it just sat in my little mascara bin forever because it was dry, and I was really hoping that like I could revive it somehow, but I just don't like them. Then I have 2 of these Essence Lash Princess, the originals. That one's like almost impossible to open. She is drier than the Sahara. But I always have backups of these because they're amazing. And during Christmas time, you can always get them on sale. That is the time to stock up. This one's not as bad, but it did dry up shortly after that one. So those are all my mascaras. Lip glosses or like lip products. I got a lot of those too. This is the Brazilian Kiss Butter Balm from Sol de Janeiro. This is $18 at Sephora. I know, right? It's so expensive, but it is honestly one of the best lip balms I've ever used. Like, I will repurchase this for sure, for sure. It is just down to this little clear plastic piece right here where it now hurts to put on. I am aware I could scoop the rest out, but it's this container that I like. It's so big. It's so good for just coating. Like, look at that. It gives such a pretty, almost glossy finish to your lips. My mom has one that she's using at the moment. I'm definitely going to repurchase this when I can because it is just that good. I'm waiting for Sephora to have like a sale on it maybe. That's what I keep having my fingers crossed for. This is definitely one of my favorite lip balms ever. Expensive, but in my opinion, totally worth it because it smells just like their Bum Bum Cream and it feels amazing on my lips. I also ran out of my P. Louise Stay Shining lip oil in Cookie Crumble. So here's the deal. The handle broke on this. It's also like whatever is left is separating at the bottom and it looks gross. Can y'all see down in there? Just where it looks nasty. Anyway, the applicator broke on this. So then I transferred it to a jar. It started leaking from the jar and it was just gross. So I just threw it away. But it was almost gone anyway. There wasn't a whole lot left. Look at that color. It's just so pretty. I miss it. But I do have 5 of these now. So I have 5 to replace the one that I had, so it's really nice. I do love it. Obviously, I have 5 more in its place, so I would definitely repurchase. These, the Bad Bee Energy, the Bad Biatch Energy duos come with these lip oils and then a lip conditioner that has a key ring on it. They're just so nice. This is from Hard Candy. This is their Sheer Lift Instant Eye Lift treatment. And while you can see it's almost empty, what's left is thickened and it's like putty. And that's why I've decided to just call it quits because it's almost gone and whatever's left is so old it's thickening. What I did like about this though is the applicator. You can kind of see how thick it is in there. I don't know if y'all can really tell, but it's gross. The applicator's metal, so when you rubbed it under your eye, it just felt really nice. These little metal tip applicators always suck me in. One of my favorite makeup artists on here, Juicy Jazz, recommended this a long time ago, and since then I've just been hooked. I do have other things similar that I use now, so when I run out of my other things, I will definitely be repurchasing that one. Oh, back on the lips. Girl, why'd I get off topic? Another lip thing I finished was from Ulta. I got this as a Christmas gift one year. This is their Rose lip balm, and she's one that twists up, and this piece in here is now plastic, and it's just hard. It feels sharp and kind of jagged when you rub it on your lips. So again, while I could scoop it out, I have so many lip balms and lip products. When it gets to the very bottom like that, I'm just really not interested in saving the last bit of it. I'd rather just, move on to a new one. This is an original Carmex. Again, he's at the end of his road. You can't really apply him without scraping your lip on the plastic. Carmex is one of my favorites. And then this is a chapstick, the original. This one's called Chap Block, but it's from Chapstick, I believe. Look, this plastic piece is even coming out. The whole plastic piece came out. But yeah, this one I used even past the plastic piece. I don't know if y'all can tell. I started using it on down past there. You can see the hole because I really did like this one. So, but I gave up on him because I just moved on to other things. Then we have a ABH clear brow gel. This one is just, look, there's no gel even on the wand anymore. Honestly though, this was one of the best brow gels I used for a long time because it really stuck them in place. But now I'm hooked on the NYX brow glue and I'm about done with that. So I'll have a few like honorable mentions at the end of things I'm almost done with, and that will be in there. This is an e.l.f. liquid eyeshadow in Disco Queen. This one, it just hardened up, and you can see in there, like, there's not a lot left anyway, but what was left just hardened up, and I had this for about a month before it did that. So, disappointing. I also ran out of my Cavalli clear lash glue. I don't know if y'all remember, but Cavalli is the brand that sent me, like, a whole line of lashes for free to try for you guys, so we did a try on video. But, like, the glue is so clear you can't even pull it out. It's just all gone. So, you know, when I finish it, what's left, of course, around the edges will harden and make it hard to get out, okay? This is a Profusion, a heart stamp blush. It's kind of like the Kaja vibes. This was from their Rituals collection in the shade Healing Pink. It came with the cute little heart stamp. And then you just pop this up and the product is in here. But it has... Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that to you guys. It is just so dry now that it's pretty much ran out. I am really tempted, however, to take the sponge out and replace it with like another gel blush of some sorts, because this packaging is just so cute. I love the idea of just pressing in there and then having a little heart stamp to blend your blush. It's just so cute to me, but I will probably throw it away because it's just not that practical. I do hope Profusion comes out with more of these because I did love it. This is an eye primer from KVD. It's super old. They don't even make this anymore. However, I was using it to cut my crease for the longest time, just to use it up because it was pretty good and gone. But to use the last bit of it up, I was using it to cut my crease, and now it's gone. So now I use MAC Paint Pot. Or my P. Louise Blank Canvas. That's another really good one. A few eyeliners here, and when I say a few, I mean a few. This one's from Essence. It's their Lash Princess waterproof one. This one was really nice. I love the wand on it. I still have the brown one because, interestingly enough, well, not really because I use this one all the time, but this one dried out before the brown one did. I don't use the brown one as much, though. That's probably why. But yes, I'm completely out of my waterproof one. I have two Wet n Wild breakup proof liquid liners that I ran out of. These are so amazing. They're like the tip, but it's like a brush tip. It's not felt tip. I really liked these, so I'm definitely going to repurchase them. I just have so many liquid liners right now I'm trying to finish up. Eventually, though, they will be back in my collection because they're nice. Rare Beauty liner. For some reason it exploded and like it got the cap completely dirty and the tip of it down here dirty, and then it just dried out. I don't know what happened, but she's gone now, unfortunately. This one was an OG for me for so long. It's the Soap and Glory Super Cat Fat Liner. It is a, first of all, hard to open, and you see it started doing that where the inside cap would come out, but it is like a thick marker, and I know NYX makes one like this, so I'm probably going to end up purchasing that one because I don't think they make this product specifically anymore, Soap and Glory. This was so nice, though. It was literally a Sharpie for your eye, and it was just so good. This one from Morphe kind of made me mad. It was like a free gift with purchase earlier this year, I believe, and I ran out of it like in a month, it seemed. Like months to 2 months at least, and it just ran out and dried up so quick. It's the Morphe Make It Big liner. I will not repurchase this, or even though it was a free gift, I won't purchase it in the future because it's just so... It dries up so quick. There's not a lot of product in there, and that made me upset because I didn't get but maybe 10 uses out of it, and my other ones I can use for months and they don't run out. So that was just kind of crazy to me, but this day, FYI, if you like it, please let me know. Maybe I just got it done as a free gift, but it didn't work for me. This is the Shop Miss A AOA Micro Brow Pen. I loved this. Look at that. Why did it come out like that? Oh my gosh. And it's not gonna go back in. Anyway, this dried out earlier this year, so I haven't looked at it in months, but nice to know she just popped out because it's only supposed to be like down to there maybe. Just these little pointy bristles at the top are supposed to be poking out, FYI. It dried up super quick, and the color was a bit too light for me, but I would like pile it on because it would work. I just had to really layer it. I liked it though, so I would repurchase in the future, just a darker shade next time. Now we have some face products. This is from Givenchy. It is their Skin Perfecto multivitamin serum. This was amazing. I don't even have enough left to like pump it out anymore, but they sent me a lot of stuff for free last year, I believe, and this was one of them. I absolutely love this. It smelled, so it still smells just so like luxe and expensive. It smells like an expensive perfume, but it felt amazing on the face. I can't even unscrew it to like scoop it out if I wanted to. But it's so good. I love this stuff. I I would love to repurchase. However, it's very expensive. I know Givenchy Beauty is insanely expensive, so I will not be repurchasing. But I would love to find a dupe for it. I ran out of 2 Morphe sprays this year. This is an original mini continuous mist, and then the Jeffree Star face mist I also ran out of. No more. It's crazy. I love these things so much. I can't believe I actually ran out of them. This one, it seems like I had forever too, so I can't believe I finally ran out of it. I also ran out of 2 concealers, the ColourPop Pretty Fresh. This was my one that made me fall in love with this concealer. I completely used it, and then the applicator even broke off. So when the applicator broke off, I was using it like with a spatula, and then I scooped the rest of it out, put it into a little jar, and then I even finished that and just bought a new one because I love this shade so much. That's shade Light 40N, I believe, by the way. This one's actually medium 83C. Medium 83C. I need to take a picture of that because I thought I had Light 40N. But yeah, I really enjoy this shade. It was really nice. And then my ABH concealer is not out necessarily. It's almost out, but what is left is like an oily mist that kind of bubbles up at the end of the wand for whatever reason. Super strange. Like the oil will not mix with the rest of the concealer. It's just layering funny. I don't know if you can see, but like, and there's like oil mixed in there that will not mix, and it's just so nasty feeling, so I've decided to get rid of it. I did like this concealer for a long time though, so I would repurchase in the future if I needed another concealer. This ColourPop one is always going to be repurchased for me though, because I really enjoy it. And the Morphe sprays, I would definitely repurchase. I just have a lot of sprays I'm trying to use up right now. So this last thing is from Wet n Wild. It's from their Fantasy Makers collection last year, I believe. It is the Pumpkin Seed Extract Vitamin C Primer Serum. As you see, it's nearly out. I mean, I could use the last bit of it, but I just decided to move on to another primer of theirs. So that is everything I have. Oh, by the way, I have like 8 of these. So that's always going to be a repurchase for me. They're just so good if you love a good moisturized, glowy base. These are going to be your baddies. I'm going to grab some products that are honorable mentions that I'm hoping to finish before the end of the year, but I'm not sure that I will. Let me grab those and I'll show you guys what we're working with, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have in front of me some products that I am working on finishing that will hopefully be in next year's, and I'm going to, try to remember these. I'm going to go back and watch it before last year and be like, okay, they made it. This one's definitely going to make it before the end of the year. I already know that. This is the NYX Brow Glue, the one I'm talking about. I'm hooked on. I don't know if you can tell, but the only part of this that's left, and I did ask for some more for Christmas because it's my favorite. The only part that's left is like what's over here. Because you can see it's completely empty over here. This part that's kind of clinging to this side is the only part that's left. There's maybe, I would say like 4 to 5 uses left out of it. You can kind of see me swirling it around in there. Not much left at all. I love this stuff. There is a tinted version, but personally, I really like the clear. The mini Too Faced Better Than Sex I'm working on finishing. It's not my favorite, but I got it as like a, free gift with something, or like a miniature that came in a set, so I'm working on finishing that. Another Wet n Wild primer. This is the My Cherry Amour one. I try to work on them like in order that I got them, so this is one of the later ones in my collection, or like the earlier ones that I've had, so I'm working on finishing him up. Have a couple powders. The NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. This is like my 4th or 5th one, and again, I did ask for another one for Christmas because it's running low. I always hit pan super quick on this one, and I'm also running out of the Essence 16-hour Cover and Last Powder Foundation because I really like this one as well, so it will probably be gone by next year for sure as well. P. Louise Rain On Me Spray in Loving Lime. She's down to there, and I just got this a couple months ago. So it is going quick. I do have 2 to back it up though, because there was a bundle where you could buy all 3 for the price of 1. So y'all best believe I got all 3 of them. The orange and the peach one are still in the drawer. This one I worked on finishing, and I am just so in love with this stuff. It is perfect. Priming, setting, refreshing, kind of like moisturizing after you like pile your powder on, It's just that good. I love it. I do have one concealer I want to talk about. Oh, there's another product I meant to grab. Okay, anyway. There's a concealer. I'm trying to make sure there's nothing else over there that I think I might finish. I don't think so. I don't think so. This is a concealer from Tom Ford Beauty. Now, this amount compared to what was in here when I got it is significantly smaller. I use it all the time. It's so good and creamy. My mom was actually gifted this for free. And that's crazy. She gave it to me. She didn't really think she would use it, but I use it all the time. I really like this to carve out my brows because of how creamy it is. So I could definitely see myself running out of that before the end of the next year for sure. I hit pan, or like the bottom of the pot, I guess I should say, today on my MAC paint pot. Can you guys see at the bottom? There's like a teeny tiny spot where you see the glass backing. I love this stuff to prime my eyes, so again, I can definitely see myself using all of this next year. The last thing, again, I'm double checking, but I don't see anything else. The last thing I'm running low on, I'm definitely going to finish, hopefully before the end of this year, is the Sparky Cat Cosmetics House of Aubrey Cotton Candy Lip Balm. I use this every day before I start my makeup. It is just so good. It smells amazing. I don't have much of that left at all. Oh, it smells divine. It is just so good. Like, look, I have a little nub left. I'm gonna have to buy another one. I will definitely repurchase all of these right here except for this because I just, meh. I only, use it if I get it as a free gift. Everything else I would definitely repurchase. Not this one specifically because they don't make this cherry one anymore, but I have, like, at that point, 6 other ones in my collection. So I love all these products. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you guys next time.